Hi YouTube land, this is Jay from MTB Family. Going to do a quick review today on some new shoes that I bought. Many years ago when I used to mountain bike, I used to prefer to be clipped in rather than running the flats. Recently I've been running flats and whilst I was having a tidy up in my garage, I found my old Crank Brothers mallets. You can see they're a little bit knackered. They look a bit knackered, but actually they're in working order. The bearings feel great. So I'm going to give them a little bit of a clean up and pop them on my bike. I've got some new cleats that I've just bought as well, but they're not what I'm reviewing. I'm reviewing these 510 Adidas 510 Kestrel Pro with the BOA do-up system for the laces and stuff like that. So I thought I'd do a video, unbox them and just go through why I bought them, what I think to them initially, and then I'll do a follow-up video at some point where we just let you know how I'm getting on with them. So without further ado, let's get one out of the box. So here they are. I think, first impressions, they look nice, as I would expect from Adidas. The soles are super stiff. I mean, I'm giving them a good old bend here, so they should be a nice, stable, solid platform for me to pedal with. The little wires, this little bit of plastic here, I don't know whether that's focusing or not properly, looks a bit flimsy to me. But we'll see whether they pop off or anything. But I like the principle. You just you've got this little thing here. You just pop it out and you can loosen it off nice and quickly, and then when you pop it on your foot, you pop it back in and you just do it up and you get a nice close fit on your foot, so that your shoes don't leave your feet, which is never very good in the middle of a ride, is it? So yeah, I think first impressions, they look quite nice. I have tried them on. They feel nice and comfortable, very stiff. I will miss the flexibility of the flat shoes when you're walking around. Not particularly grippy for really muddy venues. The grips are quite flat. They're more akin to flats or anything like that, but they're a summer shoe, I think, and I think they'll do me fine. Here in Daventry, we haven't really got any mountain bike courses. We ride around our country park and up and down some roads. There's a few tracks through farmers' fields and stuff like that can be quite interesting. I seem to be discovering more. I've lived in Daventry for 17 years now. I seem to be finding more and more tracks to go and get through. In Badby Woods, for example, I found an old jump park that was there. It's pretty knackered now, but we'll see what happens. But for general whizzing around, my normal week time loop is about 8 miles long. I do that a couple of times a week, and then on a Saturday or a Sunday or both days I go out for a longer ride. My wife's just bought an e-bike, a Trek sort of ladies type bike. She loves it because it gets her out, and I love it because she's now out with me and the kids and stuff like that. I've got a couple more videos coming actually, because the kids have both just bought new bikes, so I've got some videos coming about the bikes. But as I say, the shoes, you've got a Velcro strap. It seems nice and robust as Velcro straps go. I mean, crikey, we're not reinventing the wheel, are we? So we'll see where we go. So I'm going to pop the cleats in, a nice deep bit for the cleats. I'm hoping they won't protrude too much. I know with the last set of shoes I had, the cleats stuck out quite a long way and they were quite uncomfortable to walk in. And of course, but we'll see how these go. There's quite a lot of movement here as well, as to where you set the cleats from. I like mine set quite far back, just to, that's where I feel comfortable on, pedaling. Yeah, I think they're quite cool. I got a green coloured bike as well. Green and orange is the colours I'm used to. My Orange Crush is a green one, and it's not a million miles from this colour, so that was unintentional. I bought them from Wiggle or Chain Reaction, one of the two. They were on offer in my size. I think I paid about 60 quid for them, which I thought was pretty good value, given, you know, the price of mountain bike stuff at the moment is astronomical. So we'll have a look and see what they're like. But yeah, initially I'm really happy with them. So I'm going to pop the cleats on, and then we'll have a look at when the cleats are on, and then I'll be fitting the mallets to my bike, and yeah, we'll see how they go. So I'll just quickly pop the cleats on and show you about that. Okay, so that's the cleats on, and they are fairly deep. I don't know whether you can see that, but they only just protrude a little bit from there, so I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, so I'll change the pedal on my bike now, and as I say, I'm going to do a couple of rides, and then I'll report back and yeah, give you an update of what I think to them, how they wear, how comfortable they are or uncomfortable they are, and go from there. So awesome stuff. Listen, please like, subscribe, and all the rest of it. I'm not affiliated with anyone. We're only a small channel. I'm doing it for a bit of a giggle with the kids. So you know, these reviews, they're real reviews. I've paid for this stuff with my own money. And I don't know why I'm telling you that, but everybody else seems to tell you whether they've been given them to test or whether they've not been given them and they're just giving a review. So I thought I'd better do it in case I get into trouble. Yeah, so the Kestrel BOA Pros from 510, Adidas's 510. Excellent stuff. I like them.